Alright, here we are. It's Saturday the 19th, I believe it is. About 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're expecting some water to come in here pretty soon from the hurricane down in the Pacific, in the Baja area. On this cabinet for the 7S 529 Zenith. Well, we only got 4 votes on the grill cloth selection for this, and it was a tie. So I am the tiebreaker, and so I went with the Onyx. So hope I didn't anger anybody. But I selected this as opposed to the other because I did 3 others with the other cloth. I have done none of these 529s with this Onyx fabric, and it looks really good. A nice dark to go with the wood. It's got a red hue to it, a gold hue to it, and here is the bezel barbs. All cured up. I just got them cured up today. So we're going to let them take a break and harden up again through the rest of the day. Tomorrow we're going to start shoehorning the chassis back into the cabinet. The cabinet has got some of my homemade shock absorbers in it, and I managed to get the heat shield in the cabinet. Oh, one other thing. I don't know if you can tell it from there. You ain't gonna be able to stick your finger into the grill and poke the speaker, because I got fly screen or insect screen in there for that to protect the fabric, because it is rather a light fabric, and that screen will help hold it firmly in there and keep it from fluttering, because that fabric is very, very fragile. So we got the radio over here burning in, so to speak. We've got the controls put back together and got the fibers in them, and tomorrow we will start shoving it back into the cabinet. So I'll try to video that in segments, one thing at a time, and because I found that leaving these controls off the electronics, it's easier to shoehorn this thing in and then stick these through the front of the opening here for the bezel. Stick them through here and then put those things on, and then snap them into place. So we'll try to get that on video as we do it, so so you can see how I do it. So after we get that in tow and get the video up and everything on that, we'll I think, you see, tomorrow is Sunday. Looks like maybe a Monday morning when I get back from my walk. It'll be about a little after 6. I'll get out here and we'll get set up for a operation video and put it through its paces in a morning scan, because I found that the 16, 19, and 25 meter bands come in really good in the mornings, maybe even the 31 meter. And we'll get some of the 42, maybe 49 or 42, maybe a 38. That's left over from the night before. These down here are going to be an evening reception. These up here are going to be a morning reception. Of course, the police band, or the shortwave one, will be, we might get something early in the mornings, no, late in the evenings down here, up here in the upper part. The only thing we'll get down here is our local station at 1600. And then we'll put it through the paces on the AM, or the broadcast band. I still yet to doll up the knobs. So and the buttons, knobs and the buttons. So we'll get that. We'll try to get some of those started up tonight so we can get them on for tomorrow. So stay tuned. Once we get that behind us, we're going to be back on this thing. And I still haven't heard from Radio Dave on my request for service. I got a sneaky hunch. I can't find anything on Antique Radio Forum on what their situation is. I see something as of late. I think maybe they have come upon bad times and probably been hit by weather related stuff, and maybe recovering from that. They're not. I've been calling them every work day for the past 4 days, and nothing from them. Nothing. They tell me, leave your name and your number and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Yeah, right. So I got a feeling that I might have to resort to putting that old dial glass back in it, and letting it go that way, because I can't seem to raise anybody over there, and they are not responding to their voicemails, and they're not responding to their emails. So I hate it when companies do that to you. I mean, they clam up, you know, just like the deep state. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get back to this. I do have the export GE ready to go. The cabinet is pretty much done. If I remember correctly, yes. I'll have to check. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. But the chassis is ready and everything. So hang in there. We're going to get something done here pretty soon. So see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.